Buckle up, space fans. Let's talk about a mind-blowing reality we're still in the dark about our very own home planet. The ocean, which covers over 70% of Earth, is like an unexplored frontier, and we've mapped only a tiny 5%. That means there's a staggering 95% of seabed left to discover. We've been studying life on Earth for years, but the ocean has been our biggest discovery source. Just think about these bizarre creatures, colossal squid that grow up to 15 meters long, making them one of the most epic sea monsters you've ever heard of. So, maybe it's time to rethink how we prioritize space exploration when there's so much still unknown in our own world. Get ready for some spine-chilling ocean tales. Sailors have been sharing their eerie encounters with massive squids for centuries, possibly inspiring the legendary kraken. And it turns out, some of these sea stories might be based on real-life monsters, like the anguilla shark, whose looks alone could give you nightmares. But what's even more terrifying is its deadly feature: over 300 razor-sharp teeth that form a menacing saw-like jaw. Meanwhile, down in the dark depths of the tropics, there lurks another creature straight out of your worst fears: the black devil or abysmal monkfish. This bizarre fish boasts an antenna on top of its head, topped with bioluminescent bacteria to lure unsuspecting prey into its massive jaws. The next time you're tempted to think space is weird, remember these alien-like creatures living right here on our own planet. Hold up for a second. We've got another creature that's going to blow your mind. Say hello to the goblin fish, also known as the transparent headfish. And yes, it's as trippy as it sounds. This bizarre-looking guy has been lurking in the deep since 1939, but it wasn't until 2004 that we finally got a glimpse of its otherworldly appearance. So take a good look. This fish boasts a dome-shaped head filled with transparent fluid, giving you an eerie peek inside. You can see its eyes, brain, and even nerve endings. But here's the kicker: while its head is basically see-through, the rest of its body remains opaque, like it's wearing a spooky mask. Mind blown yet? But wait, it gets even weirder. Let's take a closer look at this goblin fish's head shield. And I'm not messing with you, no CGI here, folks. This amazing feature is the real deal, and it's what lets our friend chow down on some of the ocean's most venomous critters, like siphonophores and jellyfish, without getting zapped. But we've got another wild card to introduce. Say hello to the crow Adaptations, a species that'll leave you speechless. This deep-sea dweller was discovered all the way down at almost 4,000 meters in 2016. Talk about an extreme environment. And while we're on the topic of mind-blowing discoveries, did you hear about the Xenoturbella churro? Crazy stuff. In the same year, this bizarre creature does away with some pretty basic necessities like a central nervous system, mouth, anus, and even reproductive organs. Yeah, it's that alien. You're not going to believe the looks on these deep-sea dwellers' faces. The crow Adaptations. It's got a shape that'll make you think someone left their laundry on the ocean floor. And we can't even start with the Xenoturbella churro because, let's be honest, it kinda resembles a dirty sock. But here's the deal: these animals aren't alone in their outrageous appearances. Just check out this octopus that looks like it just stepped right out of a cartoon. It's like nature decided to have some fun with its design, and honestly, who can blame it? After all, weird doesn't always equal spooky. Sometimes it's just plain hilarious. And the best part, scientists are still trying to figure out what species these little guys belong to. So we've got even more to look forward to in understanding our bizarre yet amazing ocean world. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into an underwater world straight out of a Pixar movie in 4D. I mean, can you think of any other place where creatures could get away with looks this outrageous? But seriously, have you ever wondered why these deep-sea beings are so bizarrely designed? Well, here's the thing: life at the ocean floor is no joke. It's a tough neighborhood. First off, there's zero sunlight down there, which means animals have to rely on bioluminescence just to see and be seen. This leads to some seriously cool-ass and sometimes spooky light shows from our deep-sea friends. But that's not all. The extreme pressure, near freezing temperatures, and lack of food make it a real challenge for any creature to survive. So, what do? They adapt. Many deep-sea species have evolved to be partially or completely transparent, kind of like an alien cloaked in stealth mode. This helps them blend in with their surroundings, sneak up on prey, and even hide from predators. Talk about a superpower. Deep-sea creatures are pulling out all the stops to survive down there. Since it's pitch black, they've developed some seriously cool tricks to light up their surroundings. Many can produce their own glow shows inside their bodies. It's like an underwater rave party. But why do they need this neon display? Because finding food and friends in the dark is next to impossible. So they use bioluminescence to communicate, attract prey, or even sneak up on unsuspecting snacks. Take the deep-sea hatchetfish as an example. Its huge eyes and nostrils are like binoculars and a super powerful sense of smell, helping it navigate through the dark waters. Now, imagine living in temperatures that can drop to just above freezing and experiencing crushing pressure that's equivalent to 8 tons on every square inch of your body. Talk about being under the sea. And if that wasn't enough, some deep-sea environments are like toxic wastelands, with super hot vents spewing out sulfur and liquid carbon dioxide. Yet, despite these extreme conditions, life finds a way, and it's truly alien in its appearance and adaptations. The deep sea is a real-life sci-fi world, full of surprises. You'd think all those extreme conditions, freezing temps, crushing pressure, toxic gases, would make life impossible. But nope, nature always finds a way to thrive, even in the most inhospitable environments. And just imagine what might lurk beneath the waves, giant sea monsters like Leviathan from ancient mythology. Maybe these legends were inspired by real encounters with mind-blowing deep-sea creatures that our ancestors stumbled upon. We'll only know for sure once we've fully explored the uncharted territories of our oceans, like the Mariana Trench, a massive canyon system stretching an astonishing 2,550 km long and 69 km wide, 5 times larger than the Grand Canyon. Imagine diving into the Challenger Abyss, the deepest part of the Mariana Trench, a staggering 10,994 meters down, where Mount Everest would stick out like a tiny toothpick. That's mind-boggling, right? And get this, the only clues we have about what's lurking in these extreme depths are some mysterious sounds captured by researchers. These whispers from the deep have got scientists buzzing. They think they might be coming from ginormous sea creatures living way beyond our wildest imagination. But until we can investigate further and uncover the truth, all we can do is wonder what's making those eerie noises, and will we ever find out if these legendary sea beasts are more than just myth? That's a wrap. You've made it to the end of today's deep dive into the Mariana Trench mystery. We hope you discovered some fascinating facts that left you wanting more. If you're still curious about other mind-blowing what-ifs, hit us up in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. If dinosaurs still ruled the Earth is one question we've all pondered, click the link on your screen to find out what would go